Hello YouTube, it's William. Welcome to another 2-week vlog. We're going to talk about the move mostly because there hadn't been any grinding done. We have been moving. I got a carport built so I can park the camper and the van under it because the van and the camper is too tall for anything I have out here, so I had to get that. And I got another storage building, so I've got all that in place. And the inside of the shop, I have got everything, the grinder set up and all that good stuff. And so let me take you through all of this and show you what the shop looks like. Now, all of this has not been organized yet. So basically what I've done, just to get started on July the 1st, like I told you, I'll be back on the grind. So we are going to get back, or I am going to get back on the grind. July the 1st. So we're going to start doing some FKs, WCFKs. Got them on the wall. We're going to start getting some of those out in the next week or two. Back to Ridge Runner, so expect that. I've got all my grinders set up. I've got the handle station set up. I've got the kilns set up over in the back. In the back over there, I've got 2 of them set up. So that 2 will get me going really well. And so anyway, I am ready to start grinding again. So we're and as I go, then I will try to straighten all this mess out. Okay. Just but I got to get some blades going. Let me go out on the back porch here, set you guys down and let you know what all has occurred over the last 2 weeks. There hasn't been any shipping done. There's not been any progress done, as I've said. It has been moving. Basically, over the past 2 to 3 weeks, we have moved Mom and Dad's house, my house, 2 storage buildings, and a 40 by 30 shop. That included moving vans, the big toy haulers or the big car haulers that they use for moving. 4 of those full. Lowboy trailers, 3. As of right now, I still have 1 more to do. And pickup loads, 15 pickup loads. So that is an accumulation of about 13 years in one spot. Man, you don't know how much stuff you got till you start trying to move. And how much of it you need to get rid of. So anyway, this is where we're at. We're about 99% moved, about 10-15% unpacked. And we got just enough for me to actually start grinding again. Tom and his wife Deborah has been a huge help through all this. Tom has helped me move a lot of stuff, and his wife. He's going to help me organize the grinders and all that stuff to get that going so I can start grinding. He's going to help Mom do some things by, they're going to help move some things into the storage building, the new storage building. It's got to be insulated and wired and all kinds of stuff. So they're going to help with all that while I get back in the shop and start grinding. Okay. So, and then after that, he's going to jump over into the shop and help me get some things going and catch up on some things, okay? So, with that said, we got 4th of July coming up next week. I don't do sale, folks. I have rarely, I think out of the 13 years I've been in business, I think I may have done a couple of sales. But in order to recoup some of this cash I've been hemorrhaging, just the move itself is like almost $10,000. You know, man, alive. With the movers and everything that came through to do all the heavy lifting and all that, I had safe and all kinds of stuff to move. So in order to recoup some of this and also have a sale for the 4th of July, the timing on this is really, really great. I am going to offer a 15% off of my website. All orders on my website through the Shop Knives webpage is 15% off with the checkout code of MOVE. M-O-V-E. M-O-V-E. MOVE. If you put that into the checkout code, you get a 15% off. Since the website will only take one code, you cannot do the 50% deposit. It's either or, okay? So, but if you want to order a knife and you just really didn't want to pay retail for it, you wanted it on sale and you want to help me out right now to recoup some capital, then now's a good time. And we're going to run this through the weekend of the 4th, which is about a week, 7 days. We'll cut it off on Sunday week, okay? Sunday week at midnight, the sale will be over. So if you can and you want to buy a knife, now's a good time to do it. Like I say, it's going to help me out and help you guys out too. And we're going to celebrate the 4th of July with a sale of 15% off with the checkout code of MOVE, M-O-V-E, okay? So, and the standard wait time, 10 months. If I can get to it sooner, then we'll do it sooner. So anyway, but anyway, since I am closer to town, I think Tom is gonna help out a little bit more in a shop instead of just doing the handles. And I think that he's gonna come in part-time and do some things in the shop. So I'm thinking that we're gonna be able to catch things up very quickly. But really nothing is that far behind. The WCFKs was not supposed to start fabrication until this month anyway, in July. So that's right on schedule. It hasn't been delayed any. And I've got all of the retail shipped through, I think it's September of last year orders. So that's right on the 10-month wait. So nothing is behind. It's just that I wanted to stay ahead of things. But, it seems like every time I get ahead a little bit, something will happen and I'm right back on that 10-month wait. But like I say, Tom is going to come in and help out a few days a week, and as his schedule permits, and see if we can't get some of this stuff knocked out. And main thing is get this shop reorganized while I do grinds and heat treat, stuff like that. So anyway, let's talk about wholesale. The only wholesale account I have other than finishing up Ridge Runners WCFK's first runs is Great Northern Knives. They had one Alaskan Scout on their website the other day. I don't know if it's still there or not. But you never know when they're going to have drops. So keep an eye on their website, on their WC page, because sometimes they just have drops out of the blue and you never know what's going to be up there. Sometimes they have some very nice handle material on that. So just kind of keep an eye on their website. If you want to know what models the Great Northern has, then go to my website, wcknives.com. Go up to the right-hand corner. There's 3 little dashes. That is a menu. Click on that, and a menu will drop down. And go to Authorized Dealer. Authorized Dealer, as in singular. And that'll give you Great Northern Knives. It'll show you the knives that they have. And it'll give you some instructions. The main thing is contact Sean or Jeff if you want one of those models on that list. And they will be able to get you on a list and all that good stuff, and pick your handle material, because anything that is proprietary to Great Northern Knives, they set and shape the handles. So they can put all kinds of different handles on there for you. But you have to contact Sean or Jeff. They dictate to me what they want me to build and ship to them in blade stock, okay? So you have to talk to them about price. You have to talk to them about availability. You have to talk to them about when they're going to have a shipment, because they tell me when to ship, all right? So they handle all of that bookwork, so I don't have to deal with it. I can stay behind the grinder, all right? Okay. Hope all of this makes sense. As we start organizing things and getting things a little bit more organized, as these 2-week vlogs continue, then you're going to see this thing take shape. The sale on my place is still pending. The paperwork is at the title company. Title search has already been done. Now the buyer's loan agency has come back with some more things that they require, which I don't know why they waited to the last minute, but you know, loan agencies and all that bureaucracy and all that good stuff. So I think we got everything is scheduled to happen next week as far as what the additional things that they want. Anyway, so hopefully everything will work out as far as getting paper signed next week. We will see how that works out. But anyway, so everything that is, all the expenses right now is is coming out of the operations money. So anyway, sale on the website, wcknives.com, shop knives webpage. Select a knife, put it in your cart at checkout in the coupon code. Put in MOVE, M-O-V-E, for a 15% off. And you can only choose one code. So you can either do the 50% off discount as it states in the listing, or you can do the 15% off for the full amount by typing in MOVE, M-O-V-E, MOVE. Okay? Thank you guys. You guys are fantabulous. Couldn't do this without you. Love each and every one of you. Thank you for your patience and sticking with WC Knives and being part of the family. You guys are just, heart is full, folks. My heart is full. So until the next one, get in the backyard, whittle on a stick. Be sure and take a child with you, get the opportunity. And don't forget those plenty of Band-Aids and lots of knives. We'll catch you again real soon.